我合手，想用心涂抹的色彩，让你微笑起来，勇敢起来，忘不了你的爱，结局能更加。
Hi everyone, I'm 亿拜老许. This is my first English vape review, and today, let's talk about Caribon G2. Just 1 month after UWELL released AK2, the G2 now is coming. Now you see, at the first glance, we can find that this G2 actually is a combination of Caribon G with Caribon A2. And Caribon G, we usually call it K8 or KG in China. The shape of G2 is almost the same with A2. Almost same mouth strips, almost same transparent check window, and almost same device shape design. But the stripe at the edge of the device is obviously G-style. The most significant point is that G2 is use a plug-in coil as same as Caribon G. So you no need to throw your pod away for coil replacement. This coil plug design is cost-effective, but still, if you want to taste more flavor in the same time, you need to get more empty pods. On the bottom is a Type-C charging port. Here is the fire button, which is used for turn on or switch off the device, and also can be used as a fire button. Please remember, when you put your G2 or any other device which has fire button, you'd better turn it off to avoid the trigger the device accidentally. That will burn your coil, and the leaking juicy will mess up your bag or pocket. Although I'm informing you about the precaution of the fire button, but you have to know that the Caribon G2 has the L trigger. So when you use it, you no need to press the button, you just inhale and vape out. And G2 also has the vibration function. So when you charging, uncharging, plug or unplug your pod, or fire up the device without the pod, the device will vibrate. I don't know why they added this vibration function, but to me it means nothing. But okay. And the G2 is constant output when the battery is more than 30%. That's confirmed. The package contains a pod, 2 coils. One is 0.8 and one is 1.2, which I like it very much. And the 1.0 coil of Coco Prime can also be used on G2. So now you have 3 different kinds of coil to meet your needs. Personally, I take G2 as a perfect Mtl device for now it has airflow adjustment and a 1.2 resistance coil. This combination gives me a good Mtl experience. Here we can see a little gear-like parts. This is a knob to change the inhale resistance. For my experience, the resistance range is from quite tight to very tight. Considering the heat generation and the tight airflow, 1.0 and 1.2 coil are the best choice to do Mtl. For the 0.8 coil, the vapor will be more big, but you need to maximum the airflow to get enough air to cool it down. Otherwise, the vapor will be more warm or even hot. Then let's talk about the top filling design. For this caused a lot of problems since the launch of the Caribon G. First of all, the way you open the pod cover is break off it like this way. Actually, on the menu, there is a picture to show you how to open the pod cover correctly. But most of the users just throw the menu away, for they believe themselves can handle this small device easily. Any other way to remove the pod cover may damage the slab joints inside the cover, and this will cause pod sealing problem. For cover failed to sealing the pod properly, and the juicy will continuously infiltrate the coil, then leaking out from the airflow hole or the bottom of the coil. And second, when you remove your pod cover, please keep the pod on the device. You may open the cover just to hold the pod, but when you break off the cover like this way, some people who has big muscle may put a quite big force on the bottom side of the pod, and this may break the sealing structure of the pods, cause juice leaking from the sealing place between the shell and the coil base part. Trust me, for several fans reported me about this problem. Anyway, this case is so few, but we need to be aware about it to avoid any unnecessary problems. Now let me share my experience of G2 for you. I started use G2 at November 24. I finished 2 pods juicy before the night turns to red. I'm satisfied with its battery life. And when I finished the first pod of juicy, I forget to refill it in time and I burned the coil one time. I refilled it again and everything is fine. Not any burning taste at all. Until the December 12th, after I go to Hengdian from Shenzhen, I changed the G2 coil first time. Not because it has burning taste, just I think it should be replaced. That day, I posted a picture on my WeChat friend circle. I think some of you may see it. I said on the bottom of that picture, God, G2 coil lifespan is so good. During more than 20 days using, I almost forget the existence of the condensate. On G2, you will handle the condensate very good. And how about the flavor expression? Well, with 1.2 coil and MTL, good. The mesh coil makes the vape fine and smooth. The flavor expression is clear. A codified mesh coil expression. I use hazel sauce like Turkish tobacco 50 mg. The flavor of the tambak and the tobacco notes at the finish are all expressed clearly with 1.2 coil. The throttle heat and the non-heat is perfect to me. And I use the L Factory menthol 36 mg. The taste is as same as by OB. I can't tell any difference, and to me, 36 mg also can make me satisfied. My fans may know that I use SBI OB for almost a year, but now OB becomes my backup device, and G2 becomes my primary vape device now. For it has 3 different kinds of coil, and this can suit the different vape requirement, and it has a bigger battery life, 250 mAh more than the OB, because G2 has like a 750 mAh battery. Yeah, it has airflow adjustments, and this means something to some users. Is coil replacement more cost effective for people who doesn't change the flavor frequently? And is there any defect? Yes, of course. There is no such perfect vape device in the world. First, top refilling design needs clean the seepage after you put the pod cover on, especially after the first time filling. For when you install the cover, it will press a little juicy into the coil. You need to use a tissue to cover the mouth strip and upside down. Let me see it. Let me show you. You need to use a tissue which cover the mouth strip and upside down the pod, throw the seepage out of the mouth strip with gentle movement. Second, G2 uses snap joints to connect the pod and the device. You no need to worry about the magnet drop out the pod or device after long time using, but this type of structure you may encounter the model's tolerance. Until now, only 2 fans reported me about device can't hold the pod firmly, and after squeeze the top of the device can fix this problem. For it's open a little bigger than the groove inside the device can't hold the hump on the pod firmly. So actually it's not a big problem. And there's another thing you should be aware that the coil installation. You need to notice that there is a straight card on the bottom of the coil, and this side have to straightly point to the side of the pod bottom. Otherwise, the coil can't be installed properly and may cause leaking. Okay, I think that's all I want to tell you guys. Anyway, Calibun G2 is a very good MTL device for liquoting salts. I highly recommend it. And if you are also using Calibun G2 right now, I hope you can share your use experience in the discussion area. Thank you. Alright, I'm 亿拜老许. Thanks for watching my G2 review videos. Please subscribe my channel if you like my information. For the Bilibili user, don't forget 一键3连. I love you guys. See you next time. Bye. 来，你看，
再来首 I Like 小胖。
像这个吗？
这个我操！